Brendan Baby Boy Shaw pulls out a lawsuit on a famous YouTuber. We stumble upon a crazy pastor who takes it upon himself to expel the witches out of this church. 2022 version of Luvelas on YouTube. We're going to review it, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Randy Savagery Show. We got the beats. We got the beats. What up, everybody? How you guys doing today? Me personally, I'm doing very well. We're gonna review a couple of things before we get into all of that. Before we break into all that, let's give a special shout out to Jesus Christ, baby. The Lord and Savior. The Lord and Savior. Jesus Christ. So today, as you guys know, if you follow the show, I was raised as one of Jehovah's Witnesses. I know. And today, in particular, is the only holiday that Jehovah's Witnesses recognize. So I think normal Christians call it Passover, or maybe the Jews call it Passover. I really don't know, but Jehovah's Witnesses call it the memorial of Jesus' death. Yep, the day the big man died. Now, as you guys also probably know, I'm not particularly religious. This is something that I usually go to because my whole family goes to it, and I've always showed up. So I guess this is the first year since COVID that it's back in person. So, you know, I told my mom I'd go, got myself a nice, beautiful Ralph Lauren suit, you know, customized, tailored. And it's like, I think it's only an hour long or maybe 30 minutes long. So no big deal. Ain't a thing but a chicken wang. All right. So one of the things that I wanted to bring up in the news today is Brendan Baby Boy Shaw. Many of you may know who he is from the UFC, if you guys are MMA aficionados. My first exposure to him actually was not the MMA, because I think he had a really short career, actually. But my first exposure was on Joe Rogan, the Joe Rogan Experience. And very fast, I was thrusted into the many different podcast that the young man produces and owns. So Brendan Shaw owns his own podcast network called the Thicc Boy Network. And the first time I saw him, he was on King and the Sting, which is a podcast between Brendan Shaw, and then the other main host is Theo Von, the one and only. Great show. The show ran for a couple years, and I mean, they were cranking out episodes. I know they were at one point getting at least close to 500,000 per pop when it comes to the views, baby. So you know what that means when it comes to the cheddar.
No, dude, that is okay.
Big time money. So the show's been great. I love it. They got segments. You know, the way it started in the beginning was the best. They had the Culture Corner with Kat, this sexy little Asian girl with the cutest little feet. And then they had Chappelle. And not Dave Chappelle, but a black guy who's about 4 shades darker than the infamous Dave, who's also a comedian named Chappelle. And the show was great. You know, the show was phenomenal, had a lot of people watching, a lot of fan art, a lot of segments. And then they bring on one of my favorite comedians, Mr. Christopher D'Elia. Chris D'Elia comes on the show. He's got about 2 months on it, and it's banging. Ladies and gentlemen, the show gets funnier. I don't know how, but really the man brings life to the party. So down the road, just a little bit, boom, they make a decision where King and the Sting is no longer a thing, and now it's King and the Sting and the Wing. Soar. Conceptually, I was very excited, right? in practice, all King and the Sting episodes basically are now on Patreon. So Chris D'Elia comes into the picture, and we all know, I mean, if you know Chris, he's money-making Chris, baby. He's money-making Chris. Stack it to the ceiling, stack it to the ceiling, Chris. Stacks to the ceiling, stacks to the ceiling, Chris. That's what he's about. So now, you know, in my personal opinion, they completely just destroyed a show. They blew a show up. An amazing show, because this concept of Patreon, it does work, right? But it doesn't work in the way where you're not going to continue to give us the free content that you did before. You see, my man, one of the glorious, glorious killers of the Patreon aspect of online monetization is Mr. Tim Dillon himself, the king, the cum pig himself. This man makes about $218,000 per month off of Patreon. But you see, my friend, he never pulled his free content. He has the same exact free content, one episode a week, which is what everyone was used to, popping off for free on the tube. Then, if you want uncensored content, if you want backstage content and all the hilarious things that do make up Mr. Timmy Dillon, then you'll pay from $2 to $20 per month to get it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, King and the Sting is basically on the way out. Nobody's going to pay money for what we were getting for free. You didn't do this correctly. You seem greedy. All right. That's number one, baby boy Brendan Shaw. Number two, word on the block is that you're pulling a lawsuit out on a famous YouTuber. Yeah. Famous YouTuber, right? It's insane, bro. So I guess Brendan Shaw has made a decision to pull out a lawsuit on a YouTuber, and two of his channels have been taken down. Basically, what this guy does is reaction videos. And I don't know if you guys are privy to the online game, but fair use is fair use. All right. So fair use dictates that, let's say somebody makes a podcast, right? And if I feel as if I want to take every last clip from that podcast, as long as I make the decision to make it creatively different, have enough stops, adding myself in, overtones, a completely different thing, then it's mine. The money's mine, and it's mine. You see, my friend Brendan, you're a big, giant UFC fighter, and I really love the comedy content that you create. I don't think you're a very good stand-up. I really don't. I'm going to be honest with you. You got to really work on that. I'm not a fan of your stand-up at all. But the podcast that you produce, man, I mean, you made King and the Sting, the original version. You made Thick Boy Network. You are an inspiration, bro, to bros everywhere, for real. But you're acting like a punk beat. At least in this situation, you're acting like a punk beat. And that punk beat type of behavior, man, it makes your true diehard fans dislike you more. You know, at least if they're the subjective type, because I don't like any person who's going to step on the toes of another motherfucker who's trying to eat, bro. You know specifically the way the system works is that you're not going to get any clout online unless you are connected to someone who has clout online. This is a concept impossible to sidestep. So you see my man's coming up. My man's out here. He's taking your videos. He's making fun of you, talking shit about you, bro. And you get sour about it. You make a decision where you want to take food off of his plate about it, like, because your feelings are hurt. You're a warrior, bro. You were a heavyweight warrior in mixed martial arts, and you're gonna pouty face because your wife likes to suck on dicks and other people like to expose it. It's all online, bro. You're a cheater. She's a cheater. Really, you guys are polyamorous without talking about it. Somebody should get you to sit down with a therapist if you ask me. I digress, but you know, overall, I just wanted to tell my people there's nothing cool about that, Brendan. You really You really beached out, bro. You know? Sick nasty. Anyway, so we're gonna move on. There was segment that I wanted to hit. Not a segment, I don't know what you want to call it, but we got this pastor, ladies and gentlemen. We got this pastor, and he is hilarious. So I don't remember homeboy's name exactly, but just to give you a little background, this guy is, I think, a pastor in Tennessee. He actually ended up leaving his wife under the Lord and getting with his secretary, and he was caught on film expelling 6 witches from his church. All right. And we got to hear what this guy's talking about, dude. 6 witches from his church, baby.
We got first and last names of 6 witches that are in our church. And you know what's strange? 3 of you are in this room right now. 3 of you in the room right now. You better look in my eyeballs. We ain't afraid of you, you stinking witch.
Ooh, he said, we ain't afraid of you, you stinking witch.
In the name of Jesus Christ, we break your spells, we break your curse, we got your first name, we got your last name, we even got an address for one of you. We even got an address for one of you. We even got an address for one of you.
I'm a one of you, boy.
Yeah.
Or should have taken care of it before the service.
You so much as cough wrong, and I'll expose you in front of everybody in this tent, you stinking witch. You spell-blasting, pharmakia, devil-worshipping mongrel, you.
Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, you stinking witch. We got your addresses. We got your cards pulled. We going after y'all stinking witches. Hey, guys, ladies and gentlemen, how bad did that guy just want to say bitches? You know what I'm saying? In his mind, inside of his brain, how badly did he want to say, get out of my church, you stinking bitch? Woo! Unamoga. And welcome all. Lala, umbalada, 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 umbalada. The circle of life. What up, y'all? Had to use the banyo, and I'm back, yo. So, let's get into the next segment. The next thing that I wanted to talk about is the 2022 YouTube Luvelas. So I found this like YouTube channel, right? And I don't particularly know, guys, if this is a troll or if the videos they make, if they really think that they are like as powerful as the thumbnails, but it's like a social justice warrior thing. And they make these skits, right? And they're like no more than 20 minutes long. Some are like as low as 6 minutes, but they're like, I don't know, dude. You'll see. To me, they feel as if they know that these is ridiculous. But either way, I found it hilarious. So let's get into it, guys. I gotta pull up the video right now. I don't off the top of the dome remember the like name of this video, so I'll just put it up there for you guys later. So all right, let's get into it. Let's do this. Let's do this. Mm-hmm. 3, 2, 1.
Me just want this job? I need it. My daughter needs it.
Jan, you are acting like a real female dog right now. If you want to out, like a female dog. I'm going to treat you like one. Like a dog fetches when it is told. Good dogs use their mouths.
Ooh, boy. Let a white motherfucker like that. Darn it, I'm gonna have to fix that. Let a white boy like that try to come at me like that, bro. I swear to God. You know what I'm saying? And listen, not all, I mean, you know what I mean? Not all white boys, you know? Some white boys can whip that ass. But this little motherfucker, let him come at me and say, get on like a dog or, oh, all right, guys, let's go. Let's get.
Mama,
Yes, sweetheart.
when can I go back to school?
When you're better. You should be resting.
But I can't. It hurts.
Just close your eyes, honey. It's okay.
I miss my friends.
I know. I would too, baby, if I were you. But let's just hope mommy gets that full-time position, and then I can pay for your meds, and then you'll be better sooner, and then you can go back to school.
But when? When is that gonna happen?
Mama, but when? You're so poor. All I want to do is go to school.
Because I gotta go to work. Okay. I love you.
Hilarious. She's like, I'll bring you some soup later, honey. Mama, I have leukemia, not the cold.
I have that project for you that I was working on. Here.
Not bad. Yeah. I think we could use a couple of these. I mean, okay, it's not as brilliant as if I were the one that wrote it. But
Shut the fuck up.
oh, what the heck? I'll throw you a bone.
No, you won't. You wouldn't even throw her a bone, baby.
Well,
We could tell what your bone goes for.
about it. You know, there are plenty of other freelancers who would die to work here.
I'm sorry, I just have a lot on my mind.
Ha! Tell it to your therapist.
Actually,
He's like, tell it to your therapist.
Really?
yeah, I've been with you and Burley Mansent for a couple of years now, and I saw that there was a full-time position opening, and
I don't think you would be right for that position.
I am the top freelancer that you and Burley Mansent works with.
I think you're missing a key word in our company. Man. As a regional manager, I am responsible for keeping up our image. I mean, how would it look if our company were run by a woman for its marketing director?
I mean, you already buy a lot.
All right, first off, brother man, if you're the one running the show, it looks like your company's already being ran by a woman. You look somewhat like a woman. You look like some type of lion woman. I can see all the Botox up in your face, and you are a homosexual male. Let's go.
Of my ideas.
Which are then taken and perfected by men who understand what we are trying to do here.
By men.
Don't you think a woman's
Perfected
perspective
by
might help?
men.
Help what? Make irrational decisions that give them the excuse to act awful once a month?
You act awful
That was
all
really
the month.
sexist. And I can't believe you would.
And if you ever want us to buy another one of your mediocre designs, you better stop right there, see?
You stop right there, Missy.
Which
You know your role I'm the man in this household.
Below a man.
Below a man. And you know, see, that's what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. This has to be a troll, right? There's got to be a troll. Literally, he just said below a man. Listen to me, y'all. Gotta be a troll. There's no way that when they were filming this, they're like, all right, this guy's really capturing cis white male energy. Come on, let's go.
Now, I need you to leave. So, you can prep my meeting for the new CEO. You're still here? Get out!
I can't get over this guy looking like the don't mess with cats. The don't mess with cats killer. Looks just like the don't mess with cats killer. Why are we so poor, Mama? I don't need soup. I need to go to the hospital for my leukemia. Damn. That is a little sad, though. You know what I'm saying?
That time of the month?
Oh, man.
No.
This motherfucker, dog.
Yeah, I don't know. I look around this office and I don't see any men
No?
hanging on to their phones, clutching their pearls,
Huh?
any utter inconvenience.
Bro, you want a pearl
Really?
necklace, clutching some pearls?
They should be focusing on the most important report of my career.
Let it affect my
A man. Let me just really quickly read through
bad.
this.
Of
Oh,
course, I'll have to take out some of the femininity in it. You know, boost some testosterone into it.
3:28 a.m.
Chad. The reason I've been acting a little.
oh, Chad.
Chad. The reason I've been a little off lately is
What?
my daughter.
Okay.
She has leukemia.
All right, yeah. All right, low key though, here's the thing though. This is actually kind of a little problem that I do find in women. Like, you know that Chadwick, the cum swallowing magnifique, he does not care about your problems, your child's problems. In this vulnerable state and moment, why would you make the decision to try to get sympathy off this cocksucker? Let's go.
Like I said, save it for your therapist.
But I need this job. I need the insurance. Or else my daughter,
Jan?
she may.
Jan, if you want insurance, you should have thought of that before you went into freelance work.
She is a bit whiny,
If
huh?
you want insurance, go work at fast food or a chain store. But don't think that some sob story at this office is going to take away from the hardworking men at this office.
This guy
I'm not
loves
trying
man.
to sell you a sob story to give me a job. Whereas other people may just want this job. I need it. My daughter needs it.
She
Yeah.
needs it.
You are acting like a real female dog right now. If you want it out.
Hey, by the way, y'all, he meant a real bitch. A super bitch.
If you want it out like a female dog, I'm going to treat you like one.
Ooh, kinky.
Like a dog fetches.
Come on. No, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. Hey. Come on, Jenna, go. Let's go. Bad girl. Let's go.
I'd love to have me one of them.
Keep walking.
This crazy motherfucker, dog.
Dogs don't walk on 2 legs.
Oh, no.
They walk on 4. They walk on 4.
You can't be serious.
As serious as you are about full-time employment here.
Ooh. I'd stab you right in the neck, punto.
Good dogs use their mouths.
They use their mouths. God damn, dude. This is hot. Oh my God, yeah, pick that ball up. Nasty bitch.
Good girl.
Oh man, he patted her on the head, boy. He gave it a head pat. Good girl.
People like this.
And you shouldn't be sticking your nose into a man's robe.
Next time I see you sucking a dick, you better take it out and put it in my mouth. This motherfucker, dog. Oh. Okay.
What is wrong?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to draw attention to
As
myself.
the strong black woman enters the room.
No, it's okay. We all can't help it sometimes, even me.
Oh, your name's Sam. My daughter's name is Sam. Well, Samantha. She's really sick.
And I'm sure she's gonna be just fine.
She's like, you ain't got to. We're at work, sweetheart. Don't tell me what's going on.
It's just Jan, and I don't really know about that. I've been freelancing here for years, and I really want to be put on full time to get the benefits. It's basically the same job I already do. They just
go on.
They just don't hire women on here full time. At least not in this division.
I see. I was supposed to talk to a manager, Chad something.
If I were you, I'd run for the hills. Chad is the worst. He made me crawl like a dog just to prove how inferior I am.
Oh, damn.
I'll be doing some running, all right.
Ooh-wee! Strong, black, authoritarian woman enters into the room.
God,
what's
day,
new?
Another dumb woman. I swear, if I had $1 for every dumb woman I interact with on a daily basis, well, I'd be richer than I already am. You can't just barge into my office like that.
You and I need to have a discussion.
You know what? You're pretty hot. I think we could arrange a higher position for you if you care to speak by my place.
Excuse me?
You, me, my place. Sleeping your way to the middle. Duh.
Bring a strap on.
You don't know who I am, do you?
Bitch, nigga. Get him. Get his ass. Get his ass. What?
This branch has gotten so many accusations of workplace misconduct that they're threatening to shut it down. I had to come down here myself to try to get to the bottom of why, and I think I just did.
Get his ass, girl.
Jan, come in here now, please.
Oh yeah, you fuck now, fuck nigga. You fuck now. It's over now, nigga. White nigga.
You set me up!
Set you up?
Yeah, you knew the CEO was a woman, and you didn't say anything.
I swear I didn't know anything.
Yeah,
you set yourself up when you treat women inferior to yourself just so you can feel big. What did you say he made you do? Crawl like a dog?
Like a little, like a bitch.
Yes, he did.
You're not fit to work in my company. Get on all fours.
What?
Listen, it's...
Get on all fours.
What? See, this is my whole thing, ladies and gentlemen. Get on all fours. That's just as bad as him. What are you doing?
Now, you might have called her a dog, but you truly are a pig. Now oink like one.
Oink.
Oink.
Again.
Pig.
Oink.
Again. Like you're truly proud to be as disgusting as you are.
Oink.
Good boy, Miss Piggy. It is now up to you to decide what you're going to do to him.
Just like that.
You are now the director of marketing.
But you don't have to check her credentials or nothing?
I can't take this job just because you feel sorry for me.
It's not that at all. I have seen your work as a freelancer. And if you're able to do all of that underneath someone like this,
scumbag.
Imagine what you can do if you have control.
Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, dog. All right, everybody look real quick. Look at the hella arch on this motherfucker's back, dog. That is not the arch of a straight man. All I'm saying, why did you guys cast a homosexual character to represent a cis white male? That's all I'm saying. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 13.
What are you gonna do with me?
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do with you what you should have done with me a long time ago.
Deport you back to your country?
I'm gonna treat you like a person. You might see this as weakness, but I see it as a chance. You have a chance here to redeem yourself and treat people, all people, with respect.
Aw.
Don't blow it. And now, please leave my new office.
I won't blow it, but I will blow my boyfriend.
Oh, and Chad,
Yes?
I'm gonna need you to file a report for both HR and myself. I want it to be known that this was a turning point for the whole region.
What if he just went, I don't do paperwork for bitches? Ugh. Oh, man. Yeah, so, ladies, gentlemen, friends, family. What the fuck is that shit, dude? I don't know what's going on. 2022. And that's what they're cranking out now, dude. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is this a troll? Do they know that it's ridiculously funny? Do they know that it's almost parody? Or do they think this is moving? Do they believe that this YouTube novela is of the nature of like high class entertainment? I don't know, guys. What I do know is I want you to talk about it in the comments. Go ahead and leave it below. And while you're down there below, if you like this episode, go ahead and like the damn episode. And that's going to wrap it up today for the Randy Savagery Show, baby. We on to the next one. Cut.